Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. And in today's Star Citizen video, we are going to talk a little bit about is now the time, right? And I want to talk about that, give my opinion about it, and show you guys a little bit of the store. So if you're a new player, you're somebody who's thinking about buying in, or maybe you're just a veteran player who wants to see what I think about it, let's dive into it, right? So is now the time. I have been on the same opinion about this game as I have at the very beginning, right? Is the game in a good enough state to play, to buy into? And that's like a really tricky question, right? Because every patch is different. Like right now, we have a pretty fun, stable patch. There are lots of bugs, but for the most part, it's actually playable. You're not crashing every 2 seconds. I'm not falling through elevators and things like that. So they've, like, I guess the game breaking bugs when it comes to just the general aspects of the game, they've kind of got a lock on a lot of that. So this is what I would say to somebody who's going to buy in. There are starter packages in this game, and I would absolutely say that it is worth a starter package. These starter packages are $45. They're basic ships, and my opinion behind it would be grab a starter package if you're really into this and you're looking for a space sim and something fun, something completely different than what's out there right now. I mean, because whether we like it or not, and the years that it's been in progress and being in development, it still offers something that nothing else does, right? And I think that it's a great value. I think the $45 buy-in is a great value, and that is just to get your starter ship and to get the digital access into the PTU. And I'm going to show you that in a minute. But you have to go into this game knowing that the next patch that comes out could be a disaster, right? The next release could be a disaster. They're developing, they're doing this in real time. So you might not actually be able to log into the game for a couple of weeks. That happened. If you veterans are watching, back in 3.18, we couldn't even log in for, what was it, like 2 or 3 weeks? Couldn't even log into the game. It was absolutely crazy. And that's just actually logging in. That's not being in the game and can't play. That's, you couldn't even get into it. So you have to know that going into this. You have to expect it. This is an alpha, a pre-alpha actually. So you have to go into this expecting that. So what I want to show you is these starter packages, and just kind of like talk a little bit about them, give my 2 cents on them, and show you where you can go from the starter package if it ends up being something that you like and you want to invest a little bit more of your, money and time into. Okay, guys, we are on the main page here. This is the RSI website, robertspaceindustries.com. If you're already looking at this game, you should know how to at least get to this website. Now, I can put a link to this website in the description if that is something that you need to know how to get to. Now, this is how I would start to get there. There is so much information here, and it's so easy to kind of get caught up and misplaced in everything on the website. First, I would go up to shop. There's a shop right here at the top. And then you're going to see pledge store. And this is how I would get to where you're going to grab your starter package, right? So when you scroll down, you're going to see this column here, and it's going to say game packages. Now, what a game packages is, it means you're getting a ship and you're getting that digital download to get into the verse. So like right here with this $45, that gets you the ship and into the verse. It's a one-time buy-in for the digital download. Now, click up here on this view all game packages. Now, when you click on this, it's going to take you to this page right here, and it is going to give you every game package. I highly recommend starting here, right? These are going to be your game packages, and they go up. Now, this is the Nomad. You're going to see all types of different cells that are going on. Now, we're not going to go into cells in this video and what the difference is and everything like that. Just know that there's always kind of cells and stuff going on at different times of the year. So at the time of you're watching this, this Nomad might not be here. Not a bad buy for the armor set and the Nomad with the paint. It's pretty cool. It's a matching set. Also, it's a pretty useful ship. Now, if it is, like again, I said, if it's your first time, I highly recommend you grabbing one of these $45 ships, and I'm gonna tell you why to start low. So my recommendation is the Mustang Alpha. Now, either one of these ships will work just fine to get going. I like the Mustang Alpha because of the cockpit view that it has right here. It has a beautiful open cockpit. You can see really easy. It makes the game world look beautiful, especially coming into planets and flying around. And it also has a drop-down cargo bay on the back that is a 4S. It has a little 4 SCU container. You can fit 4 SCU boxes back there. And in a pinch, you can actually carry a person. I've tested that a couple of times. You don't fall out. You can actually raise and lower this with a person inside. So you technically could carry somebody inside there. The reason I say to go with the starter ship is because you're always able to upgrade, and that's what I'm going to show you next. Okay, so to get to an upgrade page, so like I said, you're ready to upgrade, you've made your decision, you're ready to upgrade your ship, you're ready to buy in more to the game. Now keep in mind, just about every single one of these ships can be obtained in-game. You can grind for the money in-game, you can get these ships. They are not wiping the game as much as they used to, so you're pretty much able to keep that ship around for a while now. But just in case, you're going to go up here to Other, and then you're going to go to Ship Upgrades. Now, I'm logged into my account. I have a couple of ships here, but we're going to base this off of, say, the Avenger Titan, because this would be like the lowest one I have, like towards a starter ship, right? So when you click on whatever ship that you're trying to upgrade, you're going to get this list. Now, to upgrade, the ship is going to have to be of greater value than the ship you can. So this is worth 60. And that's the great thing about this, guys, is that this ship that you paid $45 about, you're going to get some cash back from buying that. You don't lose the $45 to upgrade. You're not just trading in and buying a whole new ship for full price. You're getting that credit towards the upgrade. So let's say I wanted to upgrade to something like a Cutlass Black. It's a very, very popular ship. So here it is right here, a Cutlass Black. So if I click on this, and this is the one I want to upgrade to, you're going to see right here at the bottom, it's going to tell you what is left. So it took my $60 ship value, added it to the 110. I say added it, it subtracted it from the 110, and now you have $50 left. So this to upgrade to a whole new ship. So you might have been playing for a year. You've got a little bit of cash to spend on the game. So it's like buying another game for the year, and you pay $50 and you upgrade to a much heavier ship, a much larger ship, a ship that carries more cargo. Like in this case, the Avenger carries 8 SCU, and this carries like 46 SCU of cargo. So you can see the difference in what you're getting for $50. But that is upgrading, guys, and this goes all the way up. You can pick any type of ship. You click X, you can go click any ship. Let's say you wanted the 315. The 315 holds 12 SCU. You could upgrade to this ship for literally $5. Now, depending on where you're at, there'll be tax and stuff, but yeah, that's a $5 ship there. Now, guys, this is just the basis of getting into the game. That's all I want to explain. I'm trying to get the basic ideas of getting into Star Citizen. You get your basic pledge ship, and then you're there. You're in the game, right? You have your game package in your ship, and upgrading is so easy. And the credits they give you towards it to upgrade to a different ship is just absolutely fantastic. Now, that's all I have for this video, guys. I just wanted to kind of just really quickly how to navigate just to get into the game. It gets really confusing. There's questions all the time. I've gotten asked personally to help somebody get into like where to go to actually buy what they need to buy to get into it. So yeah, I hope this video helps somebody out there. Leave in the comments and let me know what you think about the game. Let me know if you think it's a great time to buy in. I think it's a fantastic time to buy in if this is a project that you want to support, right? $45, I think it's worth it for $45 to jump into it to at least see for yourself. As always, guys, I really appreciate the support on the channel. Thank you so much, and as always, I will see you on the next video.